Hey everybody, it's Derek from North Awakens here, bringing you our latest installment of our war recap series. In this last war, we faced a clan called 222. Take a look here, and we'll take a look at everything they did to our bases, because while they weren't able to three-star everything, they certainly brought three-star capable attacks. We saw a lot of like go-ho type attacks and whatnot, so kind of props to them. Fortunately for them, they just couldn't get it done, and we did a good job cleaning up what we needed to get done. We'll take a look over at what we did to their bases and then take a look at the stats here. So, I mean, there's a few bases that we didn't get up top, but, 78%, 65, 98, that's always tough, and a 91. So, doing good attacks. Sometimes they just don't always work out well. And we cleaned everything up below. Just, typical story, crushing them in 3 stars, though their attacks did come close. They didn't really have a high average destruction, but at least they were using techniques that could get there. So hopefully, if you know, they should just keep it up and keep improving from that. And of course, just a care of business. 97% destruction, almost 98. Seems just run of the mill course for these random wards we get in. So okay, we'll start looking at some attacks. This one's kind of going to be pretty short here. Well, they did have some decent attacks. They didn't really have too good of bases, so I don't want to show a lot of things that aren't really interesting. You see so many bases just get mass hogged and where it doesn't become valuable anymore. So first one here, we're going to take a look at Clipter Clopter taking on their number 8. He uses a Pentaloon, which one of those things that's always fun to watch and take a look at. What's kind of interesting here, he doesn't do anything to take out the queen. He's just going to start sending his hounds at that bottom air defense, working a clockwise motion, 2 hounds, couple loons on all these outside defenses he can get those rage spells as needed. But what's really interesting about this attack, he doesn't do anything to go take care of that queen. He's just going to have the pups. I guess pups take care of it was his plan. Every time he goes to a new air defense, he's dropping another lava hound, sending in some more loons, and just working that clockwise fashion around, dropping rage spells to get them to those air defenses and get everything funneling in. We'll take a look. I do think actually what ends up killing his queen is, or kills that defensive queen, is a balloon drop. She's standing too close to one of those turrets, but that's okay. That works. Got the job done. But, a lot of these we saw with their Town Hall 9s. I believe it was everyone. I can't recall one where they didn't have a Lava Hound in the CC. Just a little late here with this last Lava Hound deploying. He could have got that out earlier. Lost a few loons. I really like these loons coming in right here at the backside. It's always a smart thing to do. Get those defenses, moving them across, helps spread out that damage from those wizard towers. And he gets that Lava Hound to bust. Three defenses left. It's perfect time. Gets that cleanup going. And this base just got completely crushed. Little pups on the outside, doing all their cleanup, working around. And we'll just fast forward through this cleanup as he gets a pretty easy 3-star. So good job, Clipter Clopper. He actually did get a 6-star war. Also did, I believe it was Pentaloon on number 7 as well. So pretty fun to watch that as well. We'll take a look next at Mini Lucas cleaning up number 11. Someone did end up hitting this base later and did it a little quicker, so I'm gonna find his if I can do that. And this was a base that I had hit. He just executed a little bit better, knew where all the traps were. He just does a traditional holo, gets these loons coming around the outside, taking out all these defenses. We'll zoom out a little bit to get a better view of it. Just a couple loons on each one of these. Get some going. This guy had his Teslas out at the side. That was something I was unprepared for at the time and ended up costing me a few loons. He handles this no problem. Has plenty of loons just to go crush these things. So we'll get it in. He'll start sending in a couple hogs on that upper right. Tesla wants to get that balloon out of the CC as well. very typical thing you see with a lot of Town Hall 8s, the dragon and the balloon. So we'll just fast forward through this CC kill because it's again only so many times you can watch something like that. They're just typical. Drop a couple barbs, has the wizards, got the poison to kind of slow down that attack speed. Was a little too quick on all the barbs, so he ended up losing a wizard too. And he's just going a mass hog on that other side. The funnel's already created. They're just going to kind of move in. I think you wanted that Barb King to get that Arch Tower down, so they would have all went into the core right away. But no big deal. When you got 3 heals, and I mean the base has only 4 things that can even hurt him at this point for defenses, and then the bombs. He didn't know where the bombs were. They were on the outside on this one, so he had nothing to worry about in the core. And just moves on through this base. And they got that one little defense left. They'll turn around, take out that king, and it's all clean up. And he even had the swag heal. So nice job, Mini. Let's fast forward this cleanup. And actually, Ares, who attacked this base, did it a little faster. Also did a holo attack. We'll take a look. The last one we're just going to take a look at is Xena taking on their number 20. Let's go down to that. And I just like this attack. It was pretty interesting, pretty weird base design, but I just love how she came at this base. So she's gonna, do that easy CC lure, bring it up here to the corner, just handle that with her dragons. Um, so yeah, she's gonna rage into this first air defense here. The air defense at about the 7 o'clock position, she's gonna drop the 2 lightning and the quake on, take that out. And then she has hogs in the CC that are gonna come out and just go right from that archer tower into the air defense to take that out. I just like how it was just perfectly broke down for everything that the base, every little aspect of what had to happen had a plan. All 3 of those, you had to plan exactly what they needed to do. The hogs get their job done exactly, and then it's just up to the dragons. Got a few minions around cleaning up some trash building, just save on some time. We'll just kind of watch this. That one arch tower at the bottom does give a little bit of an issue. It's going to start picking off some of these minions here. Just kind of hurt as those dragons got out of range. The Barb King's doing some tanking, clearing some trash. Everything's going. There's only, this point in time, just that Tesla, which just went down, and then the Wizard Tower and that Arch Tower that can even hurt the dragons. They got like 4 of those, 4 dragons up. That's plenty of dragons, plenty of time. Just has to clear a little bit of the base. Those minions, I think, were a really nice addition. Just that they cleared a lot of that trash that the dragons would have had to go back for. And when you have a base that's really spread out like this, dragons are pretty slow. They take a lot of time to get that attack off and get moving around. So that could be one thing that can cost you that 3-star. So I thought that was a real smart move just to handle that scenario, that in case they had these buildings wrapping around. And everything will turn here on that archer tower, and it's all over. So yeah, just another great job to everybody here at North Awakens. We're just on a nice little run right now. Um, they're going to be starting their current war here in just a little bit. We do have a couple members, including myself, who are taking part in a scrimmage or an arranged war that we will see a war recap from when that is done as well, and we'll take a look at the current war that they're in when that's over. So once again, just good job to everybody, and thanks for watching.